Connie Jo Holmes here with BU2BFULL Hypnosis and Coaching. I want to talk to you today about mindfulness and the reason why being mindful and being in the present moment is vitally important. I know people talk about this all the time, and I think we understand what being mindful is, but I want to share with you a personal story that to me depicts what mindfulness is and the importance of being mindful. I don't know about you, but I love to speak in stories and I love to learn and listen in stories because those make them memorable for me and then they stick a little bit better. So that's what I'm going to do today. Let me though start with a proper introduction. I'm Connie Jo Holmes. I'm the founder of BU2BFULL Hypnosis and Coaching, and my mission with my company is to teach individuals how to confidently and courageously move from reacting to life to owning your life. And I can't tell you another better way to be an owner of your life than to be present and focused and mindful and grounded in your life. So here's my story. Years ago, I played softball a lot. I was on a co-ed softball league. I was also on an all-ladies softball league. And with both of those, for the most part, I always played second base. I love that base because to me, I mean, every position's very, very important. But to me, I always felt like second base, if you played it right, had all the activity. Because if the ball, went over towards the third base line, more than likely you were going over there to cover the shortstop or whatever. If the ball was being thrown to first base, you were over there to, help back up an overthrow or something like that. Obviously, if the ball's coming to your base, you're covering that. But also, if the ball is going to the outfield, more than likely you're going to meet halfway so you can catch that throw and then you can throw it into the infield. So, and when I coach softball with my daughter's league, I always said to everybody, they probably got tired of hearing it, but I'm like, every time that ball is hit, you're moving. You are moving somewhere, whether it's to your base, whether it's to back up or whatever it may be. So anyways, I digress on my coaching with softball. Okay, anyways, I played second base. And so it was the easiest double play known to man. And it was one of those that just, if you play the sport, you just instinctively know what you needed to do. So I didn't need to think about it. So what happened was the ball was hit to the shortstop. She ran up to get it. And I knew I had a runner on first, so I knew I needed to go back and cover my base. And I knew that the runner was going to first. So all I needed to do was back up a couple feet, stand on my base, catch the ball, and turn and throw it to first base. Easy peasy double play. So I didn't need to think about it. Instinctively, I knew what to do. However, what I did was I, ran back to second base and I, instead of being in the moment and eye contact with that other player, watching that ball come into my glove, instead of being at that moment, before that ball came into my glove, in my head, I was already turning and throwing it to first base to get that double play. Well, I was not present. I was, one play ahead. Since I was not present, I dropped, like it was probably, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it was so close to me. I do know that the girl didn't underthrow to me. That's how close she was to me. The ball probably literally was in my glove. But again, I wasn't present in the moment. I was one step ahead. So probably what happened, now that I'm talking out loud, probably what happened was I probably moved my glove back too soon because I was one step ahead catching that ball and throwing it to first base. So you can see right there the error of not being mindful and in the present moment. And so, and then instead of just, letting that be the case, then, I fumbled the ball. And then when I went to retrieve the ball, because I probably still could have gotten that runner out at first. Well, no, because then I was all messed up in my head and frustrated with myself that then just to pick up the simple ball in front of me, I was fumbling it all around. So then the easiest double play in the world, no outs, all because of me, because I wasn't mindful and present. So anyways, I just wanted to share that story because it's a living, breathing example of the importance of being mindful, what can happen if you're not mindful, and just how simple and easy it is to not be mindful. It is something you need to be aware of. So my question to you is, where in your life could you be more mindful? What sunsets, sunrises are you missing because you're doing something else? because you might be doing something else or not paying attention. Are you missing your son in the back seat telling you about his school day? What other things are you missing because you're not mindful, because you're doing too many things at once? So, and if that's the case, think about what you could be fumbling. All right, so I'll pause with that, let that sit in. I hope that story helps. I hope that story helps to, connect the importance of mindfulness, but also for you to remember the importance of it and then how to. So, all right, if you liked this, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please give me some feedback. I really appreciate it, especially the other softball players out there. Okay, thanks so much. Take care. Bye.